My name is G. Veera Reddy, lecturer in Computer Science and Application, JVR Government College, Sattupalli, Khammam district. Today my topic is Structured Query Language, SQL. Structured Query Language. Before going to the SQL, what is a data, database and tables? What is a database? A database is a organized collection of logically related data. An organized collection of logically related data is called as database. What is a organized collection? Organized collection means a group of data. What is a data? Data is a fact. Data is a fact that could be stored or recorded in a media or in a computer is called as data. Database is an organized group of collection is related, logically related data is called a database. What is a relational database? In a relational database, data is stored in a form of tables. Data must be stored in form of tables. What is a tables? Table stores data in the form of rows and columns. Tables stores in the form of rows and columns. For example, in a student database, there will be a student, teacher, office, tables. These are all the data. Or if you take a student have a hall ticket number, student have a name, student have a father name, student have a address, student have a marks and remarks. They are the student table. Stores in the form of rows and columns. Here tables, database, columns, these are all the columns, these are all the rows. See in the figure, these are all the rows and columns. Stored in a database, table stores in the database. Okay. One database stores number of tables. DBMS terminology. Tuple, row or record, anything is the same. Horizontal subset of a table is known as tuple. Horizontal subset of a table is known as the tuple or row or record. What is an attribute or column? This is above tuple is a horizontal, this is a vertical subset of a table is known as the attribute. What is a cardinality? Total number of rows in the table called as the cardinality. Total number of rows in the column, in the table is called as the cardinality. What is an degree? Total number of columns of a table is called the degree. What is a primary key? Here we see tuple or row or column. You may take row and column is easy, or record or column is easy, then degree is easy. Here primary key, a column or a group of columns of a table which uniquely identified record of a table is called as primary key. Okay, primary key here a table or a group of columns a column or a group of columns of a table which uniquely identifies each record of a table is called as primary key. What is a candidate key? A column or a group of columns of a table which can be used as a primary key of a table is called as the candidate key. What is an alternate key? A candidate key of a table which is not made its primary key is called alternate key. Actually, it is a primary key but not selected as a primary key, called as alternate key. Here, candidate key, that is a primary key. Here, primary key or composite primary key is the same here. Then RDBMS terminology same. Okay, you take a student table. Here we have a admission number, roll number, name of the student and class. In the student table, cardinality, there are 3 rows in the table. 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 are records. Okay, 1001, 1002 and 1003 admission numbers are the records is called as the cardinality. Degree, there are 4 columns in the table, that is the degree. Primary key, admission number, ADMN number, that is admission number is a primary key. What is a candidate key? Roll number, it is also a primary key because it is become a primary key anytime. Maybe it is also a primary key but not selected as a primary key. Alternate key, roll number, out of admission number and roll number, admission number has become a primary key and roll number is not alternate key. Roll number is the alternate key. Okay, this is the alternate key. Categories of SQL commands. SQL commands have a majorly DDL, DML, DCL. Have commands. First one, DDL, data definition language. In data definition language, we see here in the figure data definition language DDL create a database. It creates the database. Create the tables in the database. Then alter the tables in the database. Then drop the tables in the database. Here you take the DDL, data definition language. The commands are used to create and change the structure of the table. Here first in DDL creates the database. First you must be create a database, then create a table, then alter the table, then drop the table or delete the table. This is the DDL commands. Then DML commands. Okay, here DML commands are select, update, insert into, delete. Select command is used to select the data or retrieve the data. Update command is used to update or to modify, not modified, it is updated. Suppose we have an account or we have an table with the columns or date of birth or age. Automatically update command updates the age every minute, every second. Insert into, here insert the data in the tables, then delete the table. The last one is DCL command, data control language, grant and revoke. Here to privileges the grant, to give the privileges to the who used the database, that is grant, and then revoke. Data manipulation, data control language. The commands are used to control the access of the database and tables also. Here, these are the main three: DDL, DML, and DCL. Here, you see the image here. We see the image here. We have a SQL command. Here SQL have a DDL commands: create a database, create a table, alter a table, drop a table. Here DML have select, update, insert, delete. Then DCL have grant and revoke. DDL is commands used to create the database, creates the table structures, alter the table structure, and drop the table structure. DML is used to modify the insert the data, modify the data, update the data, and delete the data. And DCL is grant and revoke. Data types in SQL. Text data type char, a fixed length of string from 1 to 255 characters in. Varchar, a variable length string from 1 to 255 characters in length. Values must be enclosed in single quotes or double quotes. This is a varchar, or any character also. Number data type decimal size comma d decimals. Okay, represents number without decimals, with and without decimal. Integer size, int size, used for storing integer values up to size digits. Date, this is a date type. Okay, represents the date including day, month, and year. These are the okay data type supported by SQL. Here see once again, here text char and varchar, and we have varchar 2. Okay, here char, a fixed length of string from 1 to 255 characters. Okay, variable length string 1 to 255 varchar. Number decimal or integer, here then date is the date data type. Create a table, here create a table. This command is used to create a table. This is syntax for creating a table. Here write a create table. It is a create table. It is a capital letters, no modification in capital letters. We see here table name, here table name. You want to write any name of the table. Next column name 1, next data type 1, then column name 2, data type 2, and size. Column name n, data type and size. This is the syntax for creating a table. Write a command to create a student having columns roll number as integer, name as here you see here. Create a command, write a command to create a table student name as the table name as the student, having columns roll number as integer, name as character, size 20, class as integer, date of birth as date. Okay, here see here create table, table name student, roll number int size 2, name char size 20, date of birth date total decimal 5 comma 2 decimals. Here table created, to verify the table has been created, using the command show tables. show tables. We can view the structure of the table student given by the command desc describe table name. Table name here student. Here desc student student. Student is a name of the table. Here name of the table student. Adding record to the table or inserting values in the table. The command used to add rows in the table. Syntax. Here insert into the capital letters. There is no change to write insert into. And values also we can draw values. Here you see values insert into table name, column name 1, column name 2 and column name n. Values are value 1, value 2 and so on. Here we change all column 1, column 2, column 3 and value 1, value 2, value 3. We don't change the insert into and value. Here see here insert a record with value 1 Kumar or then value 6-12-205 450 into the table student answer. Insert into student value 1 Ajat Kumar. Okay, here we see here insert into student roll number, name, date of birth, total values. Here write this format also. We can choose any format. Insert records into the table. Here see once again you want to insert a table in a values in a table. You see here syntax for this one. Insert into table name. Here table name, what is the table name? Student is the table name. What is the column name? Here column name is the name of the student, or column name 2 is the roll number. First one column 1 is the roll number, column 2 is the name, column 3 is the date of birth, column 4 is the total. Okay, here we write here as the same, and values you want to insert a values whatever it may be. Roll number 1, name is the name, date of birth date, and then total. What is the total marks here? The marks are anything total. Tables employee department. In SQL default you have two default tables. First one is employee EMP and DEPT. EMP and DEPT tables are already created. You want to take any example from tables, you take EMP table and DEPT table. We have a number of columns in the EMP table: EMP number, EMP name, job, MGR, hire date to salary, okay, department number. And what is the department table? Here department number, department name and LOC is the here department table. We have any SQL, any Oracle, we have department table and employee table already created. Then displaying records. Select command is used to display the data stored in a table. To display all attributes of a record, write a command to display all records from the employee table. Answer: select star from EMP. Here every SQL command write SQL prompt. Where you write SQL prompt, select star means all records of employees. Star means all records. From where? From employee table. Display select attribute of all records. Second one, write a command to display employee number and name of the employee. Here select employee number employee name from employee. You don't write the star here. Star means all columns of the employee table. Okay, you don't write all columns. You want only employee number and employee name from the employee table. Where you write it? In SQL prompt. SQL prompt. Please use the column name as given in the table in the SQL command. Okay, you want only selected columns, you write the only selected columns only. Then eliminating duplicate value. District keyword. The district keyword is used to eliminate duplicate values and display the duplicate data only once. Give a command to display different types of jobs present in the table EMP. Select district from EMP. Select district job from EMP. This is distinct. Select with arithmetic operators. What is the arithmetic operators? Addition. See right side, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then remainder of division. Here we see here arithmetic operator. Write a command to display the name of the actual salary of employee from the table. Select name, salary, that is into, okay, from EMP. Then write to display the number of the next. You take the first example. Write a command to display the name of the annual salary. You want annual salary. Annual salary means right now monthly salary into monthly salary multiplication into 12 months. Here select name, salary, where from employee table, salary multiplication into 12 months from employee. You get the employee yearly salary or annual salary. Write the command to display employee number and bonus of all employees, where bonus is calculated as 10% of salary. Here we see select E number, salary into 10 by 100 from EMP. You get the calculated bonus of 10%. Here write a command to display the result of the expression. Okay, 24 into 5 by 2 answer. Select whatever it may be. Using columns alias. You write columns are different names are appearing from the column. Then the actual one of the output column alias does not rename the columns. It simply displays a different column name in the output. You can use as keyword specify the alias name, but as keyword is optional. Write a command to display employee name and salary and display salary as monthly salary. Selected e-name, salary as monthly salary from EMP, or select e-name, salary from EMP. Putting text in a query output. Text can be also displayed in the query output. Text can be also displayed. Select e-name, ERNS, salary, comma RS from EMP. Select command where class. Where class is used to display selected row based upon the condition specified. Give a command to display records of whose employee's job is manager. In the employee table, who is the manager? Number of managers. Who is the manager? Select star. Here star means all employees, all columns from employee table, where job is equal to manager. Here text manager written in double quotes. You get the employee manager list. Here managers list displays all columns. Okay, give a command to display employee number, name and salary of whose employees whose salary is more than 30,000. Select employee number, e-name, salary from employee where salary greater than 30,000. This is the where class. You may select where class in different formats, in different types. Here you select a manager. In first example you select a manager, you want to select a clerk, you want to select anything. Here also you want to give a where condition. In second program you want to select a salary or anything, employee where salary greater than 30,000 or greater than 50,000, anything you write it, or less than, whatever it may be, you write it. Relational operators in where clause. Here is equal to, less than, see right side box, greater than or equal to, less than or is equal to. Here or not equal to. These are all the relational operators. Here relational where clause, write a command, WAC shortcut as write a command to display name and salary of those employees whose salary is greater than or is equal to 10,000. Select e-name, salary from employee where salary greater than or is equal to 10,000. Write a command to display employee number, department number of those employees whose department number is not 20. Select e-name, EMP number, department number from employee where DEPT number not is equal to 20. Here we have two examples taken relational operators. First one, whose salary greater than or is equal to or equal or greater than salary equal or greater than employee salary list. The second one, who don't have the department number as 20, that gives the who not have the 20, the list will be displayed here. In relational operator, you take any relational operator is equal to, less than or is equal to, greater than or is equal to, not is equal to. You take any example, then the relational operators also displays. Logical operators, logical not. Here see right side box, logical not, logical and logical or. Here write a program, write a command. Okay, write a command. Here WAC means write a command. Okay, write a two conditions. Here write a command to display employee number and name of who employees where the salary greater than 1,000 and less than 5,000. We take the two conditions, join two conditions. Select EMP number, EMP name from employee where salary greater than 5,000 and salary less than 10,000. You want between the salary and between 5,000 and 10,000, we want salary who have the salary 10,000, less than 10,000 and greater than 5,000. You want between the salary means 5,000 and 10,000 between salary list you want. Then write a command to display employee number and name of employee or analyst or clerk. We take two, analyst or clerk, anyone. Select employee number, name from employee. Here you write EMP number, select EMP number and name, or otherwise you write star also from EMP, where job is equal to analyst or job is equal to clerk. Job is equal to analyst or job is equal to clerk. Here displays the analyst or clerk list. Displays analyst or clerk list. Here we used the or. First you used the and. Second condition we used the or. Then not. Write a command to display employee number of who employees who are not manager, not the manager. Here you write the not. Select EMP number from employee, where not job is equal to manager. Job is equal to manager. Okay. Then between operator. Then between operator is used to define the range of values. The range includes both the upper and lower values. Write a condition to display employee number and name of those employees whose salary is greater than or equal to 10,000 and less than or equal to 5,000. Select star from or EMP name from employee, where salary between 5,000 and 10,000. Salary between 5,000 and 10,000. Write a command to display employee number and name of those employees whose salary is not greater than equal to 10,000 and less than or is equal to 5,000. Select employee number name from EMP, where salary not between 5,000 and 10,000. Here we take the two examples. First one between, second one also between operator. Between operator. In operator. In operator used to select values from list of values. Write a command to display the name of the employee who are manager or clerk. Select name from EMP, where job is manager or analyst. In job in. Then next write a command to display name of the employee except manager, clerk and analyst. Here select name from EMP, where job not in manager, clerk and analyst. Displays the remaining list. Here in operator. Then we go to the select command. Once again we go to the select command. Here you completed, write the table and insert the values in the table, or select from employee table, You want to select a table, select star from employee. Star means all, displays all records of the table from employee table. Okay. Here where condition, used the where condition. Job is equal to manager. Then operators. Here you see in the operators. First one arithmetic operator. You see in the arithmetic operators. Relational operators and relational operator. You see the relational operator. Equal to, less than, greater than, less than or is equal to. Okay. Greater than or is equal to, not is equal to. We are write a command. What is the command? Select name. First example, select name salary from employee, where salary greater than or is equal to 10,000. Where salary greater than or is equal to 10,000. Here we write the where condition with relational operator. Okay, where condition with relational operator, greater than or is equal to. We get the greater than value or is equal value okay, below 10,000. Okay, here second example, select E number, department name from employee where department number not is equal to, here used not is equal to also, department number not is equal to 20. Then we here used the greater than or is equal to, and second example we used the not is equal to. Then logical operators, here not and or. First example, we used the where condition. Select employee number, E name from employee where salary greater than 5,000 and salary less than 10,000. Salary less than 10,000. And we used the and, here logical operator and. We get the salary above 5,000 and below 10,000 list. Then we used the or logical operator or. Okay, then select employee number, employee name from employee table where job is equal to analyst or job is equal to clerk. Here analyst and clerk are the text, we write invited quotes, we write here in invited quotes. Okay, then we get the analyst or clerk list of in list from employee table. Write a command to display the employee number whose employees are not a manager. Here we use the not also. Select employee number from employee where not job is equal to manager. Job is equal to manager. Here manager not is equal to used or also, not also. Then between operator, select employee number, employee E name from employee where salary between 5,000 and 10,000. Between operator, we used the between operator. No need to use the greater than 5,000 and less than 10,000. We use just between 5,000 and 10,000. And in operators, okay, list of values. Write a command to display name of the employees who are manager. Okay, then clerk and analyst. In select employee name from employee where job in manager, clerk, analyst. Write a command to display name of the employees except manager, clerk and analyst. Select E name from EMP where job not in manager, clerk and analyst. Okay, here today we seen the SQL commands. SQL commands like go to the first categories of SQL. Here we seen a DDL commands, DML commands and DCL commands, and then data types. Here character, var, decimal and date. Mainly we used 3. And creating a table. How to create a table? Syntax for creating a table. Create table. Table name, column name 1, column name 2 and so on. Column name 1, data type and size. Column name 2, data type and size. Column name 3, data type and size. Write a command to create a table. Student have column roll number. Okay, this is an example. Then creating a table. Adding record or inserting values into the table. Inserting syntax for inserting. Insert into table name, column 1, column 2, column 3 and values are value 1, value 2 and value 3. These are you can use the insert into syntax. You can insert any records, any number of records. We have a tables already created tables employee and department, EMP and department. We can use any example from these two tables. Displaying records, how to display records? Select star from, select star from, you write the table name. Eliminating duplicate values, select with arithmetic operators. Already we seen arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operators also. Okay, arithmetic operators using column alias, then putting text in the queries. Select command where class, where you can use as select. Okay, then arithmetic operator, relational operators and logical operators, and between operators and in operators also we seen here. Okay, thank you for today's class.